Conflict is a natural part of human interactions, but how we handle it can either lead to resolution or escalate the issue. Effective conflict handling requires self-awareness, empathy, and communication skills to prevent situations from spiraling out of control. By learning to de-escalate conflict, we can promote positive outcomes and build stronger relationships, whether in the workplace, family, or social settings. Here are some key strategies to handle conflict constructively and prevent unnecessary escalation. When a conflict arises, emotions can flare up, making it easy to react impulsively. Staying calm is the first step to de-escalating a situation. Take a few deep breaths, pause before responding, and remind yourself to keep a level head. By managing your own emotions, you reduce the chance of escalating tension and set a positive tone for constructive communication. Remaining composed also helps the other person feel less defensive and more open to discussion, which can ease tension. One of the primary reasons conflicts escalate is because people feel misunderstood or unheard. Active listening, where you fully focus on understanding the other person's perspective, can help mitigate this. Give the speaker your full attention, acknowledge their points, and ask clarifying questions to show that you're genuinely interested in understanding their perspective. When people feel heard, they are more likely to reciprocate and listen to your views as well, reducing the likelihood of the conflict intensifying. Language plays a crucial role in conflict resolution. Avoid accusatory language like "you always" or "you never," which can put the other person on the defensive. Instead, use "I" statements to express your feelings and needs, without blaming the other person, such as, "I feel frustrated when..." This approach keeps the conversation focused on how the issue affects you without making the other person feel attacked. Additionally, aim to be clear and concise to prevent misunderstandings that can fuel further conflict. In conflicts, it's easy to fall into a cycle of blame, which usually makes the situation worse. Instead, shift the focus from past actions to finding a solution that works for everyone involved. Ask open-ended questions like, "How can we resolve this together?" Or, "What can we do to make things better?" By prioritizing a collaborative approach, you encourage cooperation and reduce defensiveness, making it easier to reach a resolution without escalating tension. Sometimes conflicts become heated to a point where constructive conversation is impossible. Recognize when it's best to pause the discussion. Politely suggesting a short break allows both parties time to cool off, reflect, and return to the conversation with a calmer mindset. When emotions are more manageable, people are more likely to approach the discussion with empathy and open-mindedness, making resolution easier. Putting yourself in the other person's shoes helps you see the situation from their perspective, which can soften your approach and reduce the chance of escalation. Even if you disagree, acknowledging their feelings shows respect and can lead to more understanding on both sides. Empathy doesn't mean you agree with everything the other person says, but it demonstrates that you're willing to listen and validate their experience, creating a space for mutual respect and effective conflict resolution. Conflict handling is an essential skill that, when practiced effectively, can prevent situations from escalating. Staying calm, actively listening, using thoughtful language, focusing on solutions, taking breaks when necessary, and showing empathy are all powerful strategies to navigate conflict without allowing it to spiral. By adopting these approaches, we can turn conflicts into opportunities for understanding and growth, fostering more positive and productive relationships.